Welcome back to Cousin John Car Stuff. Hopefully if you like the content and you watch my other videos, you'll like, share, and subscribe. This is not just a car story channel, but this is something that happened recently. A person that I've known quite some time relayed to me, just venting their frustration obviously. And here's what happened. Took 5 Saturdays in a row to get this warranty issue fixed by the dealer. Started off, as I'm told, that there was noise from the steering somewhere inside the car. Took it in on a Saturday, and the dealer said, be a couple hours, doesn't take any time to do this. The dash has to come out to access whatever. And the person was told, gee, we broke a couple tabs on your dash. We have to replace those. It'll be later this afternoon. It'll be sometime before we close, but we'll have it out today. Fair enough, and this dealership tells you when you buy a car, if your car's in the shop for work, we have loaner cars. Well, previous times, they haven't had loaner cars, but this time magically one appeared. Got on with this person's day, got everything accomplished they wished, went back, picked up the car, and seemed to be better. Not totally fixed, but better. Noticing on Sunday, the next day, that the buttons on the dash aren't working. So stop back Monday. Buttons on the dash aren't doing anything. They pull the car into one of the bays, and just a few minutes later pull it back out. Now everything works. So that's trip number 2. Wasn't fixed properly the first time. And noticed the issue it went in for originally was better but not completely resolved. There was still noise or whatever from the steering inside the car. So made an appointment, went in the next Saturday, trip number 3. They messed with it some, said, okay, it's all better. It's like 2.5, 3.5 hours. And as most of us who have Saturday and Sunday off, our weekends are usually pretty full. Gets on with the day. Already lost that time sitting in the waiting room at the dealer. And noticing, okay, it's still better, but there's some noise from the dash. Takes it in that next Saturday, makes an appointment. Trip number 4. And called, made an appointment. Gets there. We're full today. We didn't know you were coming. I made an appointment with so-and-so, and there's 4 or 5 service writers, so it's not that hard to track down who the appointment was made through. And also, the tech who's doing this work is not here today. So got up early on a Saturday, made a wasted trip to the dealer to find out, nope, can't get it fixed. And the issue at that point, whatever they did when they reinstalled the dash, had come loose going over speed bumps or a rough road. The whole dash was making noises, which were quite annoying. So went and made an appointment for the next Saturday. And got there, and same old song and dance, different verse. Oh, we don't have any loaner cars. We can give you a ride home. Well, again, Saturday is somewhat full. Happen to have, at least they happen to have an extra car at the house. Was able to get on with the day. And made it known, hey, my car's due for an oil change, as many days and as many hours as I've been here, a complimentary oil change, I think, would be in order. And the dealer agreed. We know dealers don't give away their services for nothing. I mean, this would blow the car wizard's mind if he saw this video, to find out it took a shop, not only a shop, but a dealer, 5 trips to get the stinking problem fixed. So they have the car all day. She manages to get a ride to the dealership to pick up the car. Now it seems to be fixed, everything's as it should be. But 5 times, let's total up the hours. The first time was, well, say 3.5 hours. And having to get a loaner car and go back. When she was called, it was ready. And make another trip to the dealer to pick up the car, only to find it wasn't fixed. So 3.5 hours plus another hour to go pick it up, 4.5. We'll average 3.5 a time, 3.5 each Saturday. We're knocking on the door of 18 to 20 hours, half a work week, spent messing with the dealer. Not just time in the waiting room, but the time to get to and from the dealer. And twice to go to the dealer to pick the car up. Half a work week. What the heck? So, I have something quite interesting coming up this next Saturday, September 11th. I'll be working on it this next week. But it's going to be something that even those who've worked in finance and insurance are going to be scratching their heads trying to figure out. Just a little teaser there. So as usual, if you would like, share, and subscribe, I'd be appreciative. And until then, thanks for stopping by.